everybody. Welcome to Tap In Tuesdays with Kamitra. I have my special guest here today with me. Well, she's really not a special guest. She's been on the show before. And she's not a newbie.
Special.
She's still special, though, y'all. She's still special. And I also have an audience member today, Miss Payton. And I have my lovely Bobby over there. We haven't seen y'all in a while. So we're going to tap in today to the entrepreneur. In case y'all didn't know, she's an entrepreneur. She was on the dating relationship episode, giving us all the tea on dating and relationship. So now she's going to come back and tell us what she do on a day-to-day basis. And she's going to fill us in a little bit on her dating status. Has anything changed in a month or two? Has it been a month or two? Okay. Is it up in the air, down in the air? Did she meet somebody? Is she still out there looking? We're going to tap into all that, what's on her mind, different topics. Don't forget to go to YouTube, like, and subscribe to the channel, Tap In Tuesdays with Kamitra. Follow me on Instagram, Kamitra Laquelle. And now we're going to tap in with Miss Tenneshia. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you for having me again.
So what's been going on? I mean, how has life been treating you? And I want to tap into your business. You are an entrepreneur woman.
Yes, well, life has been great for me. I'm an esthetician. Full-time esthetician. Okay. Walked away from my corporate America job.
You just walked away?
Well, it was a little bit of an agreement to separate on both parties.
Okay, so did they let you go, or did they talk? Let me see, talking the mic for me. So did they let you go, or was you just like, deuces, I'm out of here?
Well, I got to the point where I really wasn't feeling it no more, and they really wasn't feeling me either.
So it was feeling each other.
Yeah. Right, so I said, well, hey, let me step down from leadership and just be a regular player. And they said, well, versus you stepping down, we want you to step out. And I said, all right. And it's actually been a blessing because now I'm a full-time esthetician working my business, and it has been growing. So
really, amen.
God don't make mistakes.
Right. So you just stepped out on faith, and did you always want to do this?
Absolutely. Well, I've always been a fan of the beauty industry.
Okay. And you're looking lovely yourself.
Thank you. Likewise.
I'm talking about the colors. Y'all got to see her eyeshadow. Like
just a little something.
It matches the colors in her shirt. No, it looks really good.
I like to play with the crayons a little bit.
The crayons. Okay.
But yeah, so back in high school, I went to cosmetology school. Okay. I completed like 750 hours in Ohio. And Ohio, you needed 1,500 hours. And so I went
from Ohio?
I am. Okay. Toledo, Ohio at that.
Shout out to Ohio.
Shout out to Cincinnati. Go Bearcats. Okay. That's my alma mater.
Okay. Bearcats, that was the college?
University of Cincinnati. Bearcats was our mascot.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We're going to tap in what brought you to Texas, but keep going.
Money.
The job.
Money.
Job opportunity. You wasted no time.
Money, food, weather. Not in that order, but definitely money first.
Right.
So I couldn't, in order for me to complete cosmetology school, I would have needed to sacrifice graduating on time. I didn't want to do that. I had a nice scholarship fund for the University of Cincinnati, so I went on and went to college.
Okay.
I've been in higher education for 15 years, and I worked in the beauty industry at a beauty school.
Oh, okay.
And it just was pulling at my heartstrings. So when I had an opportunity to go back to school and become an esthetician, I jumped right on it. And here I am.
And it's working for you, evidently.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit, what does an esthetician, what all does that entail? Like, let's talk about that. Like,
oh, yes. Well, being an esthetician, it entails so much. Depending on what you want to do, I focus mainly on skin. So facials, corrective skincare. So if you got acne, dry skin.
Because I have oily and dry.
Yeah, and I got things that can help you with that, different techniques, different modalities, tools that I can use in the salon that'll help you with that for sure.
Okay, so do you make your own products?
I don't make my own products. Okay. I do work with a couple very reputable product companies out there that are, we have retail products as well as products from me only behind the bar.
Okay. So are you just... You sell the products behind the bar, but like you could do the facials.
I do full-on facials.
I never had a facial.
You need to come get a facial.
Okay. Well, what is a facial? I'm just being honest. What does a facial entail? Like what?
So a facial is really just a deep cleansing of your face.
Okay.
So a lot of people may just put water on their face. A lot of people
That's me.
Okay, we're going to tap into that. A lot of people may use Dove soap or Dial soap.
Dial?
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people swear by the Dove and the Dial.
I know. Are you serious?
A lot of people. Yeah.
So it's okay.
And Dove and Dial actually do more damage to your skin than it does more benefits
I would think
to your
that
skin.
It would dry you out.
It definitely does.
Okay. So because the Dial. Are you talking about just a regular Dial soap?
Yeah,
like antibacterial.
Yeah, the yellow bar. The kind of Dial that they tell you to put on for your tattoo.
So
that Dial.
So they're just okay. So
yeah,
they're just washing their face
when you come and get an actual full facial,
right.
You're getting your skin cleansed. You're getting exfoliation. We walk around about 18 to 20 dead layers of skin on our face.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So you're getting exfoliation, you're getting a mask, you're getting targeted treatment. So whether you have dry skin, you have sensitive skin, you have acne, your skin's oily, whatever you got going, all that. Check you off. all of that.
So okay, go ahead. And
so you get your targeted treatments, and then you SPF. One of the things for us in the African American community is we feel like black don't crack. Black don't crack, but it do burn.
Yeah,
it do burn.
No, right. Black don't crack, but it does burn.
It does
just
burn.
Talking about that because the sun, for some reason, the sun doesn't like me very. I love the sun, but
or maybe the sun loves you.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Because okay, so why do I turn so red? And I'm putting all this sunscreen on me.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I so red? Like, why do I turn red? What is that from?
Well, that could just be your skin reacting to the UV rays.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So
I guess you say you should know that.
Well, no. You shouldn't know that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know it. And
Okay.
especially a lot of people in the African American community feel like they don't have to wear sunscreen SPF because we have melanin.
That's what they
Yeah, no.
Like, you wear sunscreen. I'm like, every time.
Every time you walk out, you should have on sunscreen.
So so if you have a predominantly African American clientele, do you tell them that, like, girl, you need to wear sunscreen?
Yeah, well, I service all kinds of people: old, young, white, black, blue, green.
Green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, green is green to me,
right?
Mm-hmm. But I'm more for the educational piece and just educating whoever, because even some Caucasians don't wear SPF either. So it's really just about educating people and letting them know why it's important to have on SPF.
Why is it important to have on SPF?
Because you don't want to get melanoma, which is skin cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the SPF, is there a different number? Like, which one should we use?
Yeah. So with SPF, they have 30, 35, 50, 70. So the number represents the amount of time it takes before the skin burns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you are putting on SPF and you typically burn, in 2 hours.
Okay.
Then you'll want to apply that SPF every 2 hours.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so when you're doing so if someone comes to you that's burnt and they want a facial, like they're just burned. Have you ever had that before?
I haven't had where a person is just really, really burned. Okay. I wouldn't touch their skin if they were just really, really burned. I will provide them some products that they can purchase to help soothe the skin, calm the skin. And then once we got that skin soothed and calm, then we can look at them coming back. Because when you're sunburned, you're going to start to peel. Okay, so you have products that if they are sunburned really bad, you have a product for that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to look into that because I get burned bad and I'm putting on SPF though, But we'll tap into that too though. Yeah. Okay, so when they come to you for a facial or whatever, you said Exfoliation. Exfoliation. Yes.
Okay. And what is that?
So exfoliation is scraping away the dead skin cells that are on your face. Okay. And don't get hung up on the word scrape because I'm not taking a bulldozer or a scalpel or anything like that and scraping your skin. But we have chemical and mechanical exfoliation tools that we can use. So chemical will maybe be a topical product that I'll apply on your skin to remove the exfoliation. A mechanical can be like a microdermabrasion, which is, removing the dead skin cells. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So do you do your own facials as well?
I do my own facials. I also
your skin looks beautiful. It's glowing.
Oh, thank you. Sun-Kissed Caramel.
Sun-Kissed Caramel. Is that one of your products?
No, ma'am. This is the Sun-Kissed Caramel product.
Okay. This is...
Yes. She remember caramel.
Yes, caramel. We were tapping into the dating and relationships. Caramel.
So
is that your name on the bait site. No, I'm just kidding. Sun-kissed.
We're going to tap into that too, I guess.
Sun-kissed caramel. Is that your name of the bait site?
It's really melted caramel. No, I'm just joking. Just joking.
No, she telling the truth, y'all.
Follow me. No.
Right. So wink. Okay. So you come niggas, you do the facials, back to the skin and all that. Okay.
So exfoliation, just removing the dead skin cells that
just
are on your
scraping my face.
Well, not necessarily scrape your face. Don't scare the customers. But when you remove dead skin cells, you see your own skin luminosity.
Ooh, luminosity.
Yeah. So a lot of people want that glow, but you can't glow if you got dead skin cells on your face.
True.
So I help you find your natural glow.
Okay. That natural, that pretty. I'm just when
that I woke up like this.
Oh, I woke up like this. And they're like, girl, how? You're like, because I had a facial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and see, with the facial, it's also about your at-home care routine as well. So what I do in the salon is just 20%. The other 80% comes from what you do at home. So as you're getting your facial, I'm doing a skin analysis, letting you know what I see and what kind of products work best to treat whatever it is that I see so that you can do it at home.
Okay.
And we'll work together. It's a team.
Okay. That took time, though, to learn.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
2 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I went to school for 13 months.
Yeah. Okay. So how often can I get a facial? Like, how often do you need a facial?
So it really depends. If we're doing corrective, I'll set you up on a treatment plan depending on what the issues are. You'll come back every 2 or every 3 weeks. Okay. If you don't really have any issues, but you just want to come for that relaxation, take your mind off, get some aromatherapy, I suggest every 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. And how do you help people with acne? I'm just curious. Oh, I have a ton of products I can use to help you with acne. A ton of modalities. Yes.
Okay. So,
there's high frequency. There's
what's high frequency? When you constantly get the acne?
No, high frequency is a modality that I can use to help. It's antiseptic, so it'll clear your skin and it'll help to heal it, promote safe, clean healing of the acne scars.
Okay, and then
I can use glycolic acid on your face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a ton of things that I could do.
So they have to come into your to your boutique because she has a boutique. It's called Eyes Ready.
Eyes Ready Boutique.
Yeah, I at first I thought it was like Eyes Ready, but it's Eyes Ready.
Yes,
it's the way you say it. Okay,
yes. Because I also do eyelash extensions as well. So
so they can come to you for the extensions.
Yep, eyelash extensions. I do Vajacials. Body sugaring.
And so tell us what a vajacial is. That that name is something. Vajacial.
So it's a vagina. It's a facial for your vagina.
So your vajayjay can get a facial.
Yes. So some women have dark spots from maybe ingrowns.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever you have hair, you can get ingrowns. Like men have ingrowns on their beards.
Yeah.
So we can get those down in our vagina area as well.
Okay. And so they want that spot off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would you? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have dark spots now. I just.
Well, thank God you don't. Some women do.
I never heard that.
But not only just the dark spots, but
I was like, they have dark spots on their I guess because I never had a conversation with a woman. She was like, girl, I got dark spots on my
Well, a lot of women aren't comfortable with saying that. That's not just a topic of discussion that women
and
share.
Just sit at the table and say, hey, I got some dark spots down here. Mama JJ.
Yeah, have you had some dark spots lately, girl?
Do you have acne on your JJ?
Right. So
I just wow.
It's a facial. It's a facial for your vagina. So you're gonna get that Vajacial. I'm a Vajacialist.
Oh, okay.
Sugar Vajacialist because I do body sugaring, which is a skin hair removal.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to get in the know.
Come lay on the table.
Lay on the table. It's the table for me.
Yes.
Okay. Just I'm just
from the rooter to the tutor.
All right. I'm gonna lay on the table
and have your way, Lord. Have your way. And when you pop up on the table, you're gonna say, "Eyes ready."
Eyes ready. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna lay on the table. Eyes ready.
Eyes ready.
I like that. That's clever.
Thank you.
So you do the lashes. We got all that. And so the lashes you do individuals.
I do lash extensions. Yes. I also do clusters. Okay. I have lash strips, lash lifts, tints.
Start with one of them. Just explain one of them. If I come to you and I say, oh, I'm going out, T, and eyes ready. And I want you to just beautify me.
I want to be made over.
I want to be made over.
Okay.
You have a song for okay. I want to be made over. And then
that's one of my little quirks.
I got a song.
I got a song for everything. I swear I do.
It's okay though. So when I get there, I'm gonna say, do something to my eyes. Make them ready.
Okay, well, you're going to have to pre-book. You can't just show up for that. You're going to have to pre-book.
So I'm going to call you.
Yes.
So
book the boutique.
Yes. You got the pre-book.
You got the pre-book.
Okay, so we'll tap into that at the end of the show.
Let's say you want eyelash extensions.
Okay.
Eyelash extensions is where you take a lash extension and you apply that lash extension on your natural eyelash.
So I'm going to take is it individual?
It's individual. Yeah.
How long does that take?
It can take 2 hours.
Oh,
but listen,
that's fast. I would say that's fast, though.
Yeah, and it really, really depends on each lash tech or esthetician's technique, what they do, how they do it. But yeah, it takes me 2 hours, and that comes with a deep cleansing of your lashes before I even apply any lashes to your lashes.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, but here's the good thing.
What's the good thing? You got a song for that one too?
The nap is included. I don't charge you to take a nap.
Okay, so you're not going to charge me to take a nap. Oh my God. Oh
yep, you lay back, relax, go to sleep. If you want to snore, whatever you want to do.
Do you have anything for snoring? No, I'm just kidding.
We'll tap into that.
Do you have anything for snoring? Okay. So it normally takes, you said, how long does it normally take?
2 hours.
Really? It can go an hour? Is it individual, like you take a strip?
So I take one individual eyelash and I place that on your natural eyelash. So that's considered a classic, right?
Okay, so, okay. And how long does each eyelash?
Yeah. The majority of them.
I just can't. I don't wear no, I just don't. Like, this is my second time, and I'm in my 40s wearing lashes ever in life. It took me to 2021. Actually, it took me to July 2021. So I'm sitting
praise
here.
God for growth.
Right. They say she ready. I'm getting ready.
So she's almost ready.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
So you take each lash, and then you're going to put it on my own lash.
Yes.
So that's 1 hour and then 1 hour? Is that why?
Roughly.
Okay. Are those popular?
Very popular. Very popular.
And how long does that last?
So I get that question so much.
Yeah.
Eyelash extensions last as long as you continue to come back, right?
Okay.
So you'll want to come back every 2 to 3 weeks for a fill.
Okay.
Reason being is we typically lose 1 to 5 eyelashes per day. You don't notice it because you have nothing on your lash. You don't have an extension. So when you start to get extensions and your lashes start to shed, then you'll start to see spacing, and then you want to come back and get those spaces filled back in because new hair has grown in.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You learn something new every single day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow. And so, of course, they can't just walk in. They have to make an appointment.
You have to make an appointment, yes.
Okay. So, that's okay. So, is that more popular, would you say, than just, people going to beauty supply and buy those? What are those in the beauty supply?
Strips. Well, the beauty supply store has strips and they have clusters. Okay. I recommend against clusters because they can be, clusters is where you have like a collection of lashes that are placed in between 2 of your natural lashes. And so and the reason why I recommend against them is because your lashes grow at different rates.
Okay.
So if you have a cluster on your lash and it's in between 2 lashes, if those lashes aren't growing at the same growth speed, then it's going to pull and it's going to hurt and it's going to cause it to come out prematurely, which could stunt the growth for a new lash coming in. So I don't recommend clusters at all.
Okay. Your lashes are very pretty, by the way.
Oh, thank you. These are a strip.
They are strips. Okay. Very pretty. Okay.
Thank you.
And so,
eyes ready lashes.
Okay. So, and so is that, their prices when they go to book?
Yes,
prices?
absolutely. Different prices.
And so do you do the eyebrows as well?
I do eyebrows. I do sugar.
You're just a jack of all trades.
Well, yes.
Okay.
So I sugar eyebrows.
Okay. And what's that? They can eat the sugar.
We'll tap into that for another show.
Oh yeah, we're coming
now.
soon.
The sugar paste is edible. It is edible.
Lord, so that means
That might be that tap in after
right,
dark
all
episode.
right. So you're gonna put sugar on my eyelash, so somebody gonna kiss me, they're gonna be all over.
Well, ain't no wrong with being sweet from the rooter to the tutor.
Right. Because I don't have no black head. Okay. So you do the eyebrows.
Right. So sugaring is a hair removal technique.
Okay.
It's compared to waxing. Have you ever been waxed before?
My eyebrows?
Eyebrows, underarms, legs, vagina.
Not underarms, not the vajayjay, no.
Okay.
I will have to come. I'm definitely come though.
Okay, so
to do the I guess the hair removal.
Body sugaring?
Yeah, the body
sugaring. Cool, yeah. So with body sugaring is a paste that we use. It's 100% all natural.
Okay.
It's water soluble.
Okay.
And we apply it against the direction of your hair growth and then pull with the direction of your hair growth. So it's a little less painful, less likely to cause ingrowns.
Okay.
And it's also a way to exfoliate your skin a healthy way. It doesn't have any chemicals in it because, like I said, it's 100% all natural.
Did you do your own eyebrows?
I did.
Okay. Those look good as well.
Now, thank you. Now, these is drawn on.
Okay.
Majority of it.
Would you like to thank you?
But thank you.
Shout out to the brown to the brown liner.
I filled them in. It's espresso. I filled them in because mine are thin. Ever since I had my son, my eyebrows stand out.
Your body go through changes after you had them kids.
Yeah, that's why the men can't have them. Thank God.
Right. Because your body do. You know,
they can't handle if they hit their pinky toe.
Right. I know. I was gonna say. I was just about to say that when you said that's why they can't handle. I'm like they can't even handle. But we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you brought us some goodies. She brought me some goodies.
I did bring you some goodies.
Blessings on blessings. Okay. So what do we have in the bag here?
Okay. Let's take a look.
Let's look. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I brought you an exfoliation glove kit.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So
we sell this.
I do sell these. Okay. These are $10.
Cute. This is good. And I'm gonna say this is good because in case y'all didn't know, Christmas is in 5 months.
Oh Lord!
I know y'all don't want to talk about Christmas, but it's coming. It'll be here before you know it. So in case you shop early, like in August, and put it in your closet, no, this is a good little stocking stuffer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back on the shelf because my anniversary will be in December. And I'll be on Tap In for a year. So definitely
nice.
It'll be a year. That's why I said probably it'll be a year. We started the first week before in December.
Well, time flies when you're having fun.
And we just been going with the flow. We said this is neat. That's why I mentioned that. So you put on the gloves?
Yeah, so you put on the gloves. This is to exfoliate all over your body. There's an exfoliation cream that you can use. Put it all over your body. It helps to slop off. Okay. It helps to slop off all that dead skin cells all over your body.
I'm gonna use that. Okay.
Yeah. And so then there's also some lotion in here that you can apply afterwards and makes your skin soft.
Okay. All from your line, or I mean from the people that sell that.
So this is comes with my
company.
Yeah, body sugaring line.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use Sugar Street products.
Okay. Neat. Okay.
So that's in there for you.
Okay, that's cute.
I also brought you a skincare kit.
Oh, cute.
So I didn't know your skin was oily, but I did bring you a normal to combination skin kit, just some sample products.
Yeah, cute. Okay.
Just some sample products for you to try out.
Okay, and which one do I use first?
All right, so you are going to use the green tea citrus cleanser first.
Okay. Green tea citrus show.
Yes, and so there's a couple products in here. It also has directions on how to use it, when to use it, all of that. And you'll want to use this twice a day. Just a little bit goes a long way. So
cute gifts too. Birthdays.
Yeah. Stocking stuffers. These are $10. Cute little kids.
Cute gifts. Okay, we'll definitely have to mention that. Cute. Okay, and then what else? Ooh, well, she knows me too well. Look at that.
We popping bottles around here.
We popping bottles. We're not only getting facial, we getting tipsy around here.
Okay, a little bit of the bubbly.
A little bubbly.
To match your personality.
Oh, thank you. I have my days.
Well, I'm glad you brought it today.
Right. Because I have my days. Okay, tap in one day.
Today was not the day.
Right.
Thank God.
Right. Tap in on one day that I'm not bubbly.
Okay. Oh, so we gonna have that right now.
Hey, Bobby, she done tapped in. Can I see you, Bobby?
Bobby.
Y'all always saying Bobby name like that. Okay, so we done tapped into a little bit of everything. Yeah. Oh, we got more?
Oh, so yeah, I also sell Vajacial kits. So some people, after they've gotten their body sugar, their vagina sugar, they may not have time to do a Vajacial inside the salon. So I do sell Vajacial kits.
Oh, and so, okay. So did you bring this for us? Well, it wasn't in the bag. So.
She gonna make me give it to her.
I was like, yo, just you bring it over.
You see, I slid it in from the side.
It's like, girl, did you see me slide this on the side? It was not in the bag. Oh, my thing recorder. Okay. This is so cute. Okay, get the most out of you sugaring your vajayjay. No, I'm just putting it in there. But so how do you start with sugaring your vajayjay? Like, what's the first step?
Okay, so the sugaring your vajayjay is what I would do. You're gonna come, you're gonna relax, you're gonna spread them open. Let me get all the hairs up out of there. From the rooter to the tutor.
Right. Yeah. Eyes ready.
Eyes ready. Now, if you can't handle it all, I'm gonna work with your comfort level. If you have a high or low tolerance for pain, I suggest you take like ibuprofen or Tylenol like 30 minutes before your appointment. Because if you've never had your hair extracted from your body, it could, be a little discomfort to you.
Right. So you, let me ask you this. Thank you so much, Bobby. Cheers. Welcome to the
Cheers.
To Tap In. I love having you as a
Cheers.
guest. Cheers. Bobby has her lemonade fitness protein. No, just kidding. Sure. Right. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
So when the woman, I'm just curious, y'all. Just gonna throw this out there. They come in, they spread them open wide. If you smell a little something, I'm just curious.
Great question.
Yeah, like if you smell a little something, do you say, do you close them back or say I can't do your JJ? Or do you be like, no, we're not gonna do this. Can I book you again? Can you make another point? Or should
you still gonna pay today?
Yeah.
No. Time is money. No, that's a great question.
Yeah, like I'm curious with that because I mean, everybody's body temperature, body odor is different.
Yes. Yeah.
And everybody just don't smell good.
Yeah.
So if she's coming in there, she may not know that she has a little smell. So
great question.
You just said, open wide. Do you close them back?
Curtain close. Show over.
We're gonna go ahead and charge you for a loan for me having to stand there
a smell fee. A smell fee. So no,
I'm gonna charge you a loan because I had to stand here and smell that. Okay, no.
Great question. So no, I do.
Oh, right, really, right.
Thank God for the mask.
Right, but what about before the mask?
That's absolutely a great question. I don't turn anyone away, even if the woman is on her menstrual. I do have.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now I do have cleansing cloths inside the salon. So if there is a little odor, I will politely tell a woman, "Hey, I got some wipes here for you. If you want to go ahead and head to the bathroom and wipe yourself down, go right ahead." Even if a woman may be having a little bit of discharge, I will tell her the same thing. Yeah, it's a coochie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
right. No, that's what.
I go get body sugar. I go get a Brazilian.
Okay, yeah.
And so
my daughter does too.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, I shower the day of. Obviously, you don't want razor bumps.
I don't get them. I don't have them. That's okay. Yeah, I'll get there. Knock on wood. Yeah.
I commend you on that one. I had my lip raised and I tapped out. I didn't tap in. I tapped out. I couldn't do it.
Right.
But
let me ask you this though. A woman why would she want that done and she's on her menstrual?
Pop a tampon. I have those in the salon too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not being a little TMI. Like sometimes
I'm not trying to be funny, but why would you can't wait a few days?
Well, here's the thing. If your appointment is already scheduled, some women periods are not regular.
True.
So let me tell you, like when I went and got my sugar for the very first time, my period was a whole week early. Oh, Flo, you here?
Oh, yeah, welcome.
But I wasn't going to cancel my appointment. I was already on the books. I had already paid. So, I pop the tampon in, and because we are estheticians, we deal with vaginas on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's just
we're just like an OBGYN, except for we ain't up in there, we out there.
Right.
You know,
right.
So,
no, really.
Yeah,
you see JJ's all the time. It's on the regular. Just
Vajacialist. Yeah. So, just lay back, relax. Now, the only thing is when a woman is on her menstrual, she can tend to be a little bit more sensitive down there.
Right.
So it may be a little bit more uncomfortable. Or she may have a little bit more discomfort.
Okay.
But outside of that, if she's comfortable with it, I'm comfortable with it.
Right. Just open up wide. Eyes ready.
Eyes ready. You ready? All right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So that's pretty much, that's good. That's good to know. I was just curious because I'm like, what if she's...
it's no different than like when you're on your period and you got to go to see your OBGYN. You ain't going to cancel.
No, I'm not. I just, it's all
well, we ain't going in there. We on there. We ain't in there.
Right. So, you're on the outside. No, yes, that's true. I'm glad you ain't going in.
Yeah, we ain't going in. We on the outside.
Right. Okay. And you're comfortable with that. You can tell because you're passionate. You got it on your shirt.
Yeah.
She ready.
Eyes ready.
So.
Yeah.
And they just spit them out. Like it only happens. Like I got like 2 areas at one time, but still that's like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. And just out.
But I have the new version of the laser to where every piece is a cup.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cool air.
Ooh.
It just really kind of like a snap.
Yeah.
Tiny rubber band kind of snap at you.
Yeah. Like when you go to the eye doctor and they hit you with the puff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I did laser like 4 years ago. Yeah. And that's an expensive one.
So do you what do you start early in the mornings or what time? What's the earliest do you start?
Oh, the earliest is 7:30
a.m.
a.m.
Oh wow. Okay.
Early bird catch the worm.
Right. And they just come in and get everything done. They get beautified right there on the table.
Yeah, whatever they book.
Okay. I'm gonna have to I'm beautiful. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come and give me a JJ.
She can't even say
get it out. Lord, I couldn't even get it out. Paid my audience member like, I'm just sitting here looking.
Let's cheers to her trying.
Exactly. That's me trying to get it out. Yeah.
I'm gonna record it and send it to you, Bob. I got your permission.
I'm about to think about it.
Yeah. Listen, when you done had a kid,
I know.
It's like ain't nothing else at this point. Yeah.
No, true.
Because I need to learn. I need to learn like
yeah.
Hands-on is where it's at. And that's what I love about being an esthetician.
Yeah.
It's very hands-on.
Right. I didn't know that the JJs could be pretty.
Yeah.
Now,
or you didn't know they could be ugly. She only seen her own, I guess. So she don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, my kids. I have sisters.
So she think hers is perfect. She think hers is perfect.
Well, I just thought it was because
it's some imperfections out there.
I did say.
How dare you? The nerve. It was the audacity for me.
Right. Like you said, Darcy. I'm like, I'm sorry. Are you talking about like acting? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I guess I've been under a rock.
Well, you don't have a reason to see none.
You like, and if you do, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah. Tap into that.
Right.
After dark.
Right. Tap into my other life. That's what you're over there thinking. You're looking at the JJ's out there. What are you doing? Right. Okay. Anywho, always a pleasure to have on the show. Y'all see, she is now talk about bubbly.
Thank you.
You are. I love the energy. Always fun. Okay, so we got a lot out of the entrepreneur, y'all.
Yes,
she's an entrepreneur.
yes.
Yay. Now we're going to tap into something else.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know if I get to keep this or not. I guess we'll keep it right here, though. This is the vaginal kit. I'm going to say it right. I'm going to get it right.
Vajacial kit.
The Vajacial kit. Okay. So other than your entrepreneurial skills and what you have going on, I know you were on the show, about 2 months ago?
Yeah, about 2 months ago.
We were talking about dating.
Dating pool still has piss in
Right.
it. But go ahead.
You did say the dating pool still had piss in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
not high acidic piss.
So why you say that?
It ain't watered down at all, y'all.
So
no live fishes.
No live fishes. Okay, so have you, in these 2 months, have you met anyone? How has it been for you? Have you been out on any dates?
Yeah, I'm still.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm still.
So you date on the regular?
I wouldn't call it a regular. I'm single. I mean, often, not regularly, but often, as needed.
Right. But as needed, what? They just taking you out to eat, right?
Yeah, well, we ain't doing no other date.
Oh.
No date after dark.
Well, I don't know. Hey.
Nah. But yeah, I'm still, dating here and there.
Okay. Nothing serious.
Nothing serious. No.
Haven't met anyone that just said, "Ooh, either one," or "Ooh, can we go out again?" Have you been on more than one date with one guy? Like, have you?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So tell us. Let's in.
He's a good guy so far.
What makes him good?
He has his head on his shoulders. He's an entrepreneur as well. He's
Good.
a barber.
Nobody's jealous.
I ain't had no jealousy pop up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I done asked the question, do you have a woman or a lady who thinks she's your woman
Right.
who will be mad if she stays together?
Right.
He said no.
Okay.
I said, are you single? He said yes. I said, do you have any female drama?
Right.
He said no.
Okay.
Okay, so
If I'm over your house.
okay, well, we ain't got to that part yet.
Oh, okay.
We ain't got to that part yet.
Okay, so
But then ain't nobody about to pull up on us.
right.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Because if she
Ain't
come
no-
to fight you, I'm
Right.
I'm getting in the car.
Right. Ain't no.
See, this why you can't pick me up. I ain't riding with you. I drive my car. You
We'll
drive
meet
your
there.
car.
Yeah, I
Because if
agree
some
with that.
BS pulls off,
Right.
I want to be able to get in my car and go.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the guy, did you meet him after the show? Right. You met him after the show.
I met him after the show.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't a love at first sight.
It wasn't a love at first sight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a love at first sight. What is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what is it? Oh, okay. I like that.
So he has a good personality. He goofy just like I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, see?
Okay.
It wasn't like, oh my goodness, like damn, you fine. Can I say that?
Yeah. We'll care.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that
Okay.
at all. But I was like, oh, okay, he handsome.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hopefully he ain't watching.
Well, I'm posting.
Oh, shit.
Okay. It's too late.
I said what I said.
And I meant what I said.
Okay.
What about his kids? Any children?
He does. He has 2. He don't
That's
want
good.
no more.
Okay.
He
Are they
has-
older?
Yes, one's 13 and one's 12.
Oh, I could do 12 or 13. Okay.
Yeah,
Back to back.
back to back. He shot the
Your-
club up back to back
Right,
with
he did.
his ex-wife. Now
Oh.
ex-wife. They've
Okay,
been
so
divorced
he's
for
been
5
married.
years.
I like that he tapped into marriage.
Yes.
What I don't like is when you ain't never
Yeah.
been married. That's just me. You
Yeah,
ain't never been married, okay? You
Yeah.
in your 50s. Oh,
Right.
40s, 50s.
he's 43.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
That's a good
43. He's 6'2".
Ooh.
Yeah, I said last time
I
I like
said,
a tree. I said I like a tree.
6'2".
Mhm.
That's a good height.
Yeah, he's
Not
chocolate.
fortunate everywhere else.
Uh-huh. That's true. And he's
We'll tap in when I tap in.
let's tap in after dark. we gonna get all this. Okay, so that's good. So you've only been on the outside. You haven't been over his house or anything
No,
like that.
not
He
yet.
hasn't been over yours.
No, oh no, I got a son at home.
Okay, and how long has it been now?
About 6 weeks. I ain't really counting, but
6 weeks.
yeah,
It
I
is
met him on Facebook dating. Is where I be meeting all of them.
You melted caramel.
Nah, I'm Tenneshia on Facebook
Okay.
dating.
Okay.
On
Facebook dating.
Yeah,
What
so
are you
funny
on the
thing is, on my profile I have that I'm an esthetician, and he knew
Okay.
what that was,
Yeah.
and he
Educated.
was he
Educated.
is
6'2".
chocolate.
What?
Okay.
It's the chocolate for me.
It was the chocolate for me. We win. 6'2" and chocolate. Okay. All right.
I would have been like you. I would have first time would have been like.
And so, you know, one of my other questions that I asked is, do he want any more kids? He said no. I asked him, what has he done to make sure he don't have no more kids? Don't tell me you wear condoms or your pull-out game strong.
Right, because your pull-out, I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that.
Not
But
in
he
junior
said
high.
he got a vasectomy. It was a vasectomy for me.
We win
Okay, because I don't want no more.
Right.
So, yeah, we you know.
And so,
cool.
have he seen Tap In? He ain't seen him. You ain't talking about the podcast?
Well, I did. I sent it to him.
Oh, okay.
Actually, just the other day, because he wanted to take me out today, and I was like, it'll have to be after the podcast. He was like, oh, what podcast? I was telling him I'm going back again.
Yeah.
And so I was like, the one that I sent you the other day, I'm actually going back. So he was
it
like,
just
oh,
comes
okay.
when you don't even, when you weren't even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it normally
yeah,
happens.
like you're
Yeah.
just going about.
And you just let it
doing
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he cut hair, so, you know, I have a son.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
you know, and
You
that's
know,
steady.
let's barter these
Right,
services.
and
You know,
that's
I
steady income.
tend to your skin, you could tend to his hair.
Right. And that's
So-
steady income in the house.
Okay, 2 incomes is better than one.
Right. I said that today. That's what the scriptures say. 2 is better than 1.
Okay. So
So we'll see.
we'll see. I'm not
Take it.
overly excited about them. I did that
Okay.
last time. I did that last time.
I mean,
So,
I know because I've been there. You get
Yeah.
excited and then it doesn't happen the way
Yeah,
you thought it would.
especially when everything is like lining up and it's
And you're like
feeling
6'2",
good.
and he's chocolate.
Yeah, well, this one was 6'7" in chocolate, so you
2
know.
kids.
Okay, vasectomy.
Oh, yes. All that.
That's what
I was like, I do now, Lord. I do now.
And
Yeah.
then you come back and
It was
for
like-
after dark, and then we like, what happened to him? And
Yeah,
you're like,
he was from the
girl.
boot and gave me the boot. And we gave each other the boots. So I don't want no more boots. You better have you better have on a coat,
Some tennis shoes. Okay, we can have some tennis shoes on. No more boots.
No more boots. I prefer a nice casual shoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
nice
just
casual
okay, because
shoes.
it is the shoes for me. I do look at the shoes.
Mhm.
I do look down at the feet. They say it's the size of the feet. But that's
No, that's a lie. I tested that theory
did
one
too.
time before. I said, where the rest of it? You put this on Tyler me.
I did too. They used to say it's the
I think
size
it's
of
the
feet.
hands. I think
So,
it's the hands.
It's the
Mm.
I don't know. I really feel like it's the hands because I'd be looking because I feel like
It's the, you look at the fingers.
So you look at the fingers. So if the fingers are this little,
Oh.
if the fingers look like this, that look like this.
Oh, he got more than one finger. He got, huh?
I don't know. I just think your hands. No, I think your hands need to be appropriate size for your tool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what if your hand's like this big and then your tool is this big? Like, it doesn't
What you
make
holding?
sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
that's
what
true.
you're
I want
holding.
to test. I'm
So-
gonna test
So
that
that's why
theory
I
out.
like keep in mind, like, because I've never really believed about the feet size.
Yeah.
I've more so watched the hands.
But see,
Okay,
I thought the
people
feet
always
thing.
hear that about the feet. I've always heard that we
Yeah.
got big feet, and I was disappointed.
But I feel like I
Like,
felt
they-
like for a long time the feet thing was right because you got to be able to carry that thing. So if you got long
Nah.
I
feet,
just never believed, but I think it
I
makes
did
sense
at
to me
first,
because-
and
then-
because I think it's more logical because the
Yeah.
hand size.
Yeah, now I can see that with
you
the
said they
hands.
was bite size.
No, the hand size.
Oh.
No, the hand size.
No, she said that. She
Say,
said
Because
little,
it has to be
little miniature stick.
equipped. The hand size has to be equipped enough to work with your tool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
looking at
that's how
hands for
that's
that
how-
reason. I look at hands for the ring, but I'm gonna start looking at
Yeah,
hands
no.
for the other
Yeah, I
reason.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
But I don't
size
even
of
think
the
they wear
tool.
that ring anymore.
Well, see, look for the tan line then.
Yeah, that too. But I do
Yeah.
look at their hands. Now that Bobby's saying that, I'm gonna start looking deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first I was just looking for the
Right.
ring, and then they
So
walk.
wait, if now what if their hand is kind of heavy? Does that correlate to
I don't
anything
think I
too?
don't think that's the way. I would just think the size because I just really feel that it coordinates.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like, to me,
So
I feel
if
like
he
it's
could
logic.
just-
So if he got long fingers,
It's or
he
like,
might have.
yeah. Or
But now if he
has
got
to-
long and thick fingers, he might have. All right,
So
That's what
tonight,
I
so
That's what-
tonight when you go out to eat, you're gonna be like this.
Give me a high five.
Oh, you can say,
Can I hold your hand?
Yeah, when you walk up to you, you gonna say, "Girl, I ain't seen y'all week." You gonna say, "Hey,
out the park.
You're not going
literally.
nowhere.
Right.
You're not
Okay.
going
It's been 6 weeks, so you're doing real good for 2021.
Yeah. I don't believe in casual sex anymore.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger.
I know when we were
Cool,
younger, that was cool.
you know.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
Okay.
Go home.
Throw that thing in a circle.
All that. Yeah.
All that. But
All
now,
that.
I just want that one person who I can explore.
And I think it's as you grow, you
Yeah.
start realizing
Yeah.
that the
Phases.
one night, the one night stands are the they call them booty calls, or the what you said, casual sex. It gets old. It plays out.
Yeah.
You're like, come on,
Ain't
bro.
no
Like,
real emotion in it.
right.
You
It's
know,
just,
you ain't trying to tap into all my chakras.
right. And
you
I
know.
have a lot to offer. You really,
Yeah.
you
Soul
really-
ties.
Yeah.
I want to cook
Right,
you
and
breakfast in the morning.
Talk about soul ties.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
so-
whole
I was
nother-
just that's a whole nother.
Because I want my twin flame, not my soul tie.
Yeah.
I don't want no
for real.
soulmate. I want my twin flame.
Well,
Somebody who
what's
gonna
that?
match. Oh, so
Because I always wanted my soulmate, because they say your soul's
yeah. Well, see, your soulmate can be anybody, right?
No,
Because
You could be
listen
best
to me.
friend soulmate.
Yeah, your
So you
best friend can be your soulmate. And
Can you be a soulmate with a woman?
yeah, if
Yeah.
that could be your best
Yeah,
friend. So,
really?
Yeah, no, I want my twin flame, somebody who matches my energy. So when we're on the same path, we think about things ideally the same, but he can offer a different perspective that makes me think deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Same for me. I can offer him a different perspective where I make him think deeper.
So they call it a twin flame.
Twin flame. Yes.
Okay.
It's
Compliment, you
unmatched.
compliment,
It's like
you compliment one another.
each other. It's like
Yeah.
when those two flames get together, it's like a bolder fire.
It's like a volcano.
yeah, when people
Yeah.
see you and your twin flame walking, they be looking like, dang, that's a beautiful couple.
So is that a new terminology? Because so you
Well,
don't.
twin flame been around for a while, but a lot of people hear about soulmates.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
always, like, when you're on YouTube, I'm just gonna say this, even with pastors, there's always topics that say how to find your soulmate. And I was listening to this pastor, and he literally said he sat down next to his wife. He didn't know that it was going to be his wife. And he said after their first night talking, he knew that was his soulmate. So I was typing in the comments.
Well, Pastor,
what
you
is
ain't
your-
congregating with no other men who think like that, because I'm trying to find that too.
I think it's just
Wait
more,
on the Lord.
more God. No, yeah,
Wait on the
yeah.
Lord.
No, I think it's more
No.
God. It's more God letting your spirit know.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's,
It's
that's
just the
really
one.
what it is.
Yeah.
I truly know that's what it is. It's just a lot of like new age people use twin flames and stuff like that. That's
Yeah,
really
it's
what it
definitely
is.
tapping
But
into
it's
your
a great,
spirit.
yes, but
Yeah.
it's a really
Right,
great
it's a spiritual
description.
connection.
Yes.
Yeah.
The twin flame is a great description of how to feel when you do meet the
Yes.
one that is
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
So
And it's not like a
because it's-
fire where, because we just met, you're in lust, that kind of fire. It's the kind of fire that don't die.
Right, exactly.
Because, like you were saying about the casual sex, I think that was more casual lust. I think
Yeah.
we were lusting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We were younger. We didn't
Going
know
to see
better.
a man about a horse.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and riding the horse.
Yeah.
So
horses have muscles.
that's cute, Bobby.
Yeah.
That's cute, Bobby. Bobby tapping in.
Stallion.
Yeah, yeah.
And not Megan.
Not at all. I've been a stallion.
Not a pony.
I'm a thoroughbred.
Yeah,
I'm a
right,
thoroughbred.
all that. But
Yeah.
horses. Well, that's another topic.
Yeah.
We went off.
That's the topic
We went
too. Yes.
Yeah, like you was talking about the horse. I'm like, you go see the man
Back
and
to
you ride the
soulmates.
horse.
Back to soulmates. Yeah.
Yeah, back to soulmates. Okay, so I always said I wanted to meet my soulmate. But I've heard women. I was listening to a gospel station, and it was a woman that hosts the show, and she said she does not believe in soulmates. She don't believe in that, and which everybody have their own opinion, and that's fine. I love that different opinions because we can tap into that because there's a reason for everything. I believe that there are soulmates. I do believe.
Yeah, there are soulmates.
I
for
believe
sure.
that God has somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just never heard of twin flames.
Yeah,
so that's
look
real.
that up.
I will.
It's a whole comparison out there on YouTube. Actually, one of my good friends, Kimona, she talked to me about a twin flame because I was describing to her this particular guy.
It's another guy.
No,
The same guy.
which same guy?
6'2".
The 6'2" chocolate.
No,
So we got someone else.
no, it was the old thing.
Oh, thing. You thought he was your twin flame. The old thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So I was talking about soulmate, and I was like, she was like, yeah,
Your twin flame. That's cute though.
look into a twin flame. And so when me and her talked about it, and I got the research and what it was, I was like, oh shit,
Okay.
I want that twin flame.
Yeah. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about time.
Yeah. It's definitely about time. I was ready.
I mean, I didn't name my shop that for nothing.
I was ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about time.
It is. You know, I have a son. He's 12. And he wants some testosterone in the house.
He needs some.
He do. I mean, he has,
that.
male figures that he can lean on and stuff like that. But he needs somebody in the house. And I need for him to have somebody in the house. You know?
Right.
You know, hey, y'all two gone out the house. Let me have a house to myself. Take the baby doggy with you too. That kind of deal. So I'm definitely ready. Not just for him, but for me. And I want to show him what it's like for a man to love his mom, because I think he deserves to see that. And I want him to see what it's like for his mama to love a man. So he deserves to see that. So he know what to have when he gets older. Right. You know, he know how I love him.
Right.
But I need for him to see how
that example.
Yeah, I want him to see that example.
And that's good. So why is it that it's not? We don't go to very many weddings these days. Because I have not been to a wedding in probably 2-3 years. Why do you think it's?
I know why. For me, hell, I'm the only one single left in my friends. They already married.
Really?
Damn near shit.
Oh wow,
me too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of my friends
have they tried to hook you up? You know, like
yeah, they have.
Okay.
For me, I'm lightweight picky. It takes a special person to tap in. Yeah. And not just physically, but mentally, I want a true provider. And not just a financial provider, but an emotional provider, a financial provider, encourager, a spiritual provider.
When I'm down, you're going to encourage me.
Encourage me. Yes. Like I got some things going on in business. Yeah. You know, currently I want to be able to have somebody I can be like, listen, this is what I got going on. This is what I think. What you think? How you think I should maneuver? And just really, really bounce ideas, thoughts, processes off someone. So for me, it takes a lot to allow someone. So my friends were like, yeah, I think I might have a friend for you, but you know how you is.
Well, they just give it a shot.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they should just give it a shot. But we'll see how Mr. Chocolate work out. Because we're going to have a tap in coming up in September, depending on Bobby's schedule. I want to do the tap in after dark. Okay. So we could definitely talk about that.
All right.
You know, and tap in and see what's going on. I'm glad you came and told us about your love life, though. Yeah. But I'm glad you're going out on dates. That's positive.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm a single mingle it.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. I mean, because like I said, I really want to find that guy. So, you know, if I got to kiss a couple frogs, I'm going to do that.
Yeah. And I think, go ahead.
I didn't used to always be like that, though. Right. Like, I used to be the type of woman who would just date one guy at a time. Right. And put my eggs, not all my eggs, but he'll have some eggs and I got the rest of them. And I'm not really dating nobody else. But in 2021, I realized, like, no, let me go ahead and date a couple guys and make the best man win. Yeah. So.
And make them work for it, at least a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to take time because you have to maybe like after a year. I know it's like a long time, but you have to watch their patterns and their behavior and stuff to make sure that it's consistent and to really see if they're actually telling the truth or, you know, or the behavior.
Yeah,
the way
absolutely.
Their whole disposition will actually tell you if it's real or not. You know, because
I would say a year too,
like
because after 6 months, and then your pattern changed by January. What's this, July?
I really feel like after like
January, I don't think it will affect you.
Yeah, because
I kind of disagree. It depends on how much you have vested in that person and how much time y'all spent. I mean, because the last guy I was dating, we dated for a good amount of months, and we spent a great amount of time together, whether it was on the phone or hanging out. Like I went with him to work a couple times. Yeah, he has his own trucking company. So
is that the one who gave you the boo?
We gave each other the boo,
Okay.
We just decided that.
I just remember you talking about the boots. So I'm like,
I'm
like, okay.
That was that one.
I think he gave me the boot on the last show.
And then we had rekindled, and then we just
gave each other the boot.
Yeah, we just decided that. Yeah. Right now, he's not ready. So.
And that's fine.
Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah. I was ready. You ain't. Right. Shit. Right.
So eyes keep going.
Chugga. I'm looking for the choo.
Right. How much time we got, Bobby?
About 6
6 minutes.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh my God. gosh, great show.
Yeah.
Time is flying when you
It
have
does
fun.
when you laugh and have fun. It's all about the laughter for me. I like having fun. You know,
Yeah.
And
I'm
I
a little
used to
bit
have a
goofy.
show. My ex-husband used to always tell me I was goofy. I'm just now seeing it. Yes, I never thought I was goofy, and now I'm like, I'm goofy.
I never thought I was goofy. Growing up, my family called me Goofy Girl.
Oh, I can see that.
I didn't think so.
But
now I'm like,
I haven't talked to you where you was just like, oh, hi. I haven't, like, when I call you, even Bobby, if I call her, she'd be like, hello. Like, I always, both of you, if I've called you, you're like, hey.
Oh, yeah.
And I always say to people, good morning, sunshine, or hey, ladybug, or hey, y'all, you know, just because you should wake up in the morning in a bad mood. Jesus, you woke
Who
up.
does that?
Yeah, okay.
You wouldn't believe.
Oh, no. I mean, I know. I don't people do, but like people are like, what?
You like
really?
the morning?
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
'Cause you have to like really make yourself be mad when you wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like life is already stressful.
Yeah.
So I
It
try to
is.
laugh and have fun
I
as
do
much
too.
as possible.
I try, especially someone made a comment about the show. They was like, oh, I see you found your niche because you always seem like you're having fun. And I was like, you know, I used to be in the car. My daughter used to be like, I used to think you talk to yourself, Mom. I used to just bust out laughing. I just start laughing. She'd be like, what's funny? I was like, just life. Sometimes you have to laugh instead of crying. I was like, it's just, I don't know. I just decided to laugh. It just makes me feel better about the situation or what I'm going through.
Yeah.
So since we got about 5 minutes, talk to us. You're on Tap In Tuesday. We've learned a lot about you. So what's on your mind? Like, what are you, outside of dating and outside of the entrepreneur, that side of you, being the woman that you are, what is it that's on your mind? What would you like to talk about in these next 5 minutes? That's really just like, ooh, I gotta get this out of my chest.
Ooh. Goodness, I got so many files open.
But click on one. Click one. Just take
files
the
in your
mouse.
head?
Yeah,
Right.
I got files in my head.
Okay.
You don't have. Well, I think this took me into something. So wait.
Yeah.
Just click on one.
I'm like, yeah, I need my actual electronic thing. Let me open up my file.
So, I know. Don't tell me I'm the only one.
to talk about, but I'm
I
like,
need to visually see my files.
Like, no, I be having so many thoughts going on. Like, my mind be moving like a mile a minute, like just really, really fast.
Yeah.
And I be thinking about 50,000 different things. That's why I'm like, I got so many files open in my head. That's probably why I talk a little bit fast sometimes, too.
That's okay. We can keep up.
Okay.
I be all over the place too. Sometimes people be like, she don't miss something. That's your. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, so I describe it as having files open in
So
my
click
head.
on one.
Yeah, okay.
And she can respond back.
Yeah, right. If
Like,
you open
yeah.
it, I can respond.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She really opened it.
this file. Do you watch Married to Medicine?
Never saw it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay, so
Bobby, you watching it?
I don't watch TV.
Okay. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So name something else.
something else.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
She's trying to talk about me.
Name something. Oh, I don't watch it. What's going on? Like,
Okay, never mind, because you don't watch it. Let me
Okay,
think of something
okay,
else.
okay,
I mean,
listen.
goodness.
oh my gosh.
She had to go back into her file.
Right.
I know, like, you know, it's hard. Okay, I do got something to talk about. Let's talk about Sha'Carri. You know about that?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
She's trying to put me on blast, y'all.
Just a little bit.
It's the shade for me.
But I ain't the shady Christian, though. You had her on the show a couple weeks
But
ago.
you the shady friend.
she didn't rub that. No. Let's talk about that. Because
Okay, shout out to talking about it. What do you want to talk about? Let's tap into it. It's my show, you know. We all have opinions.
yes.
So we're gonna tap into it. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, so how do you feel about her smoking pot?
Well, to be quite honest, this is just me in my perspective.
Yeah.
I know that she said that it was because she lost her biological mother. So I guess she just decided to smoke a blunt. Is that what happened?
Something like that.
She just decided I'm gonna smoke this blunt for healing or to get through this.
Yeah,
Okay?
coping mechanism.
Yeah. What I feel like is because she's from Dallas, she's from here.
Uh-huh.
So she was saying how a lot of times she was told she wouldn't make it to the Olympics or she wasn't gonna make it. I just felt like at that time that you're almost there, you're so close. I mean, why you couldn't take a shot of tequila or something? Why couldn't you drink it all away? Or
Is she 21?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
okay.
is she legal?
Oh, well, yeah, why she didn't have a drink
Right,
then?
like take a shot. You know, and that was just my opinion because I'm like, well, You just decide you're gonna roll a blunt, and you risk that. I mean, how many people get to actually run in the Olympics? And she's very secure that she was gonna win.
Yeah.
To risk all of that,
Yeah.
but I don't know what was in her head, and I don't know what she was thinking about at that time. So I say this. I mean, my thoughts and feelings are rules. I don't think that they were going to change the rules because you are.
If anything, they was going to uphold the rules.
Right,
because
right.
Yeah, she ain't got the complexion for the protection.
Yeah. Right. And another thing.
These bars.
I'll say this because to me, what made them even drug test you? Like, what made them just go to your drug test you? Have y'all even asked that?
That's what I wanted to know. Why?
Yeah.
Did they drug test everybody who's in the Olympics? I haven't really researched
I don't
because her
research it,
story's
but I was
been
like,
very up there.
And it came so soon after you won. Like 2 weeks later, they just up and drug test you.
Yeah.
So
somebody had to say she be smoking weed,
or somebody said she looked like she smoked weed,
or she looked like she smoked
I'm
weed.
just keeping
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about in her inner circle, and I'm not talking about the girls, because nobody was hating on you. They all was up there working hard. Nobody was hating. Because if you go and watch the on YouTube, when they took off, it's one girl that I'm talking about, she stuck with her almost in the end. Shakari, sorry. Took off. So they weren't jealous. Nobody was hating.
I don't think it was none of the girls.
Right. I think it was someone on the committee or someone said,
test her. Something ain't right. She can't run this fast.
That or, I mean, we don't like the way you.
We don't like the way. Well, because the one white woman reporter, I can't remember her name because she ain't really important to me.
The wig.
But the one who said the nails, the wig, she must be doing steroids because look at her hair, look at her nails.
But that was afterwards, though.
Yeah, but just imagine if she's thinking like that and was vocal about it. The others,
and we as a culture,
and
have
other
to
people
work
may
harder.
not have voiced that, but they thought that, so they acted on those thoughts as to why Sha'Carri is where she's at now.
Well, and also it's in your circle, because I know me as a mother. My daughter is 20. You're that close to a gold medal, which you have worked really hard to get here.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was supposed to be last year.
Yeah.
2020. So here we go. You're this close. I mean, we're weeks away.
Yeah.
You heard. Who in your circle, they should have talked to you and said, look, girl, I know you done just lost your mama. Don't go smoking the weed. Don't you go drinking.
Yeah.
That's how I talk to my daughter, pulling her to the side. Look, I need you to stay focused.
Yeah, stay. We here.
So, yeah, we here. We here.
Yeah.
Like, you beat everybody. So, you know.
Finish strong.
Right. Like, you finished really strong. Like, well, you started strong.
Yeah.
Just walk it out, sis. Like, I do. I kind of blame the people in her circle as well.
I agree with you there.
I do, because remember, I have a 20-year-old. They are young.
Well, it's different because, you know, the boys, the male athletes have that because they know you have to also I think for me, because I've worked, in the football show and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I see it all the time because it's so normal for males to have that support. They even have to go to like financial classes before they go pro. So they could be set or at least
know how to manage their money.
How to manage, right? So, but there's really not that for women. Yeah. So
it's why, because we're expected to know and expected to do it. We have no room for error.
Not just that, but sometimes from in my experience from business, that women. Okay, we're going to give you just this much of X amount for your work, and you're good. Yeah. It almost becomes so chauvinistic or misogynist because women can't be that good.
Yeah.
That's
probably and like she said, they're probably looking like she can't be that fast.
Yeah, you can't be that good. And still look like the way she does.
Yeah,
I don't care where she's from or how old she is or whatever.
Yeah.
But just because the way she looks, it's very. Like no, that's not normal.
Yeah, but if you go back to. Flo Joan, we were talking earlier, bro. She had the long nails.
But she started all that, and they did the exact same thing with her.
They did.
She just passed every test.
Yeah.
She passed every drug test. But her husband was a coach. Again, she had that support in her circle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What Sha'Carri is missing is that guidance.
Yeah.
You have to have that in your circle.
Yeah.
Like if it was your son, Bobby has 2 kids with my daughter because I keep going back to my daughter because I watch her and they're close to that age. They're reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
She had just lost her
knee jerkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just lost her
Yeah.
biological mom. So at that time, someone was like, look, girl,
Yeah.
stay focused. They should have
Yeah.
got on that phone or should have in person. Look.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
agree
said,
with you there.
finish
Shaker.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop
like no.
shaking.
Like
You're
I
right
told my
here.
daughter, You're right here.
Yeah.
Don't do
And my
nothing,
daughter's in
mess it
college.
up.
Oh, it's getting so hard. Look, I
Don't do
work too
nothing.
hard.
Yeah.
You know, quit being their friend. Quit being their friend.
Yeah.
We are parents.
Yeah.
It's okay to be their best
The tough
friend. My
one.
daughter
Yeah.
always said that's my bestie, but there's boundaries in
Yeah.
my home. Am I a
Mhm.
perfect mom? No, none of us are.
Absolutely.
But one thing about me is if you get that close to your degree, don't you do nothing to mess this up.
Mm-hmm. We
Really.
work too hard for this.
We work too hard for
We.
Eyes ready.
I was ready to watch you
You know
walk
how much
across
money
the stage.
Right. And I
You
think
know how
it's-
much money?
Yeah,
Right.
right.
You know how much
I was
what I'm
ready
saying?
for a return on
You
my
know what?
investment.
Right. You know what I sacrificed? I could have had a new car. Okay. I could have had,
Yeah.
no, really. So, again, you can't. I was reading all the comments, and I think that they were talking about boycotting. You know what? I'm not going to boycott anything
Because
because
so many other people have come so far.
oh my gosh, some of the women, if you
Yeah.
look at their backgrounds, what they said was true. Gabby Thomas, shout out to her. She's the fastest woman in the 200 meter. But we don't see that because we're so focused on
this
They're
particular situation.
overshadowed.
right.
Yeah.
This girl
On her,
graduated
yeah.
from Harvard University.
Yeah.
And now she goes to University of Texas so she can finish to get another degree.
Yeah.
And she's the fastest in the 200 meter. But like she
Yeah,
said,
but
I worked this hard. Now I'm gonna tell you the tea on that. Now I did read something where they said they drug tested her abruptly.
Yeah.
I
was
house.
surprised.
And she came to her house and the Olympic committee. That's what I read.
Yeah.
She said they came to her house abrupt, like
So
out of
that's
nowhere.
a new thing then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So that's a new thing because
I don't-
we just now know about this.
I don't know.
No.
She talked
I don't think
about
it's a new
it
thing.
after the Sha'Carri Richardson because she tweeted that there's others that work so hard to get there to the Olympics that with African Americans saying they're not going to watch it and boycott
Right.
it. And then she mentioned
Don't
the
do us
fact
like that.
Yeah, she said, don't do me like that. When they came to my house and they abruptly tested me.
Yeah.
Like they just showed up out of nowhere. So you kind of, you're like,
It's
interesting.
isn't
to your point, Bobby asking, is this something new? I don't think it's nothing new. But even
FloJo and all that.
right, because of FloJo, that's happened
Marian
to them.
Anderson, if you do your research on Marian Anderson, and she did have drugs in her system, they took her to jail after she had just given birth to that baby.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is not, this
It's
is
not new.
But
It's
drugs
not new.
from giving birth.
No,
Oh.
no, Bobby.
No.
Oh, don't they give you drugs?
Nah,
They give you
Bobby.
that.
Tell me,
whatever.
Bobby said, was it drugs from having the baby? That was a good one, Bobby. But
Way to root for her.
yeah, but it's good.
Way to root for her.
We
Yeah.
get morphine, right?
Because
We
you
get
know they drug us
morphine,
up. They
right?
give us
Well,
a lot.
well, let's rewind. The baby was a little bit older than a newborn, so
Y'all said baby. I just thought because you had baby.
It was them
We get
postpartum
drugs.
drugs.
Yeah,
It was them postpartum drugs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know.
whatever drug it
We
was.
had to heal. We had to
They-
heal.
They took her to jail.
It hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt too bad.
That's what you said.
Yeah. So now talking about the Olympics, what is your thoughts on the cardboard bed so that they're not having sex? Now that's new.
What?
Did you?
Wait, wait.
I saw the cardboard
They
bed,
changed
but I
all
thought
the
it was
beds to
custom-
What is it called?
card-
They put all the beds cardboard. So that
So
they're
who
not
would
having.
have sex? Talking about the Olympians?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
How rude.
Wait. Cardboard on their bed?
Yeah. Replace the mattresses for the cardboard. Listen.
So every day they gonna come in and replace the cardboard?
Listen.
They got the
If
flow?
you're not like I know, you ain't gotta have a bed. Right? What y'all stopping? Like I just feel like it didn't make any
Crazy.
sense.
You have
Did
a
you hear
whole-
about that?
You have a whole bathroom.
Yeah.
You have a whole bathroom with a sink. I can get real
Right.
creative.
Creativity at its
Right,
finest.
yeah.
I'm in the Olympics. I'm creative.
But what has
I
having
think-
sex
I don't
do
know.
with your
I don't know.
performance?
Weak
it
legs.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think from
Well,
I think women it's make them strong. Like men loses their stamina.
Yeah.
It's for women it actually gains the
So maybe they
Yeah,
got a
because
lot,
you're getting
they-
some of
maybe
the
they got a lot
Yeah.
going on with women over there that we don't know about.
possibly. I don't know.
A lot of a lot of a lot of sugar Vajacials.
Listen, if y'all need somebody at the Olympics to trim it. Holler at your girl. Eyes EYEZ_REDI on the Instagram. I will come get them all. I will snatch them all together. I'm passport ready.
Well, I'll be watching the track. I know it's coming. It's coming like July 27th. I want to watch. I'm gonna watch. I'm definitely see that. I'll be watching Simone Biles, of course. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Making history. You know, you go, girl. I'll be watching her. Definitely do that. Do you watch the Olympics? Anybody watch the Olympics?
A little bit. I'm gonna watch
it.
I'm gonna watch it this year.
Just because.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for all of our sisters and brothers out there.
Yes.
I'm tapping in to the Olympics.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we tapping in together.
Yes.
Well, I guess we're at the end of the show. I hate that. We have so much fun. We can just talk and talk and talk. That's okay. She'll be back.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where they can tap in to get to you.
You can follow me on Instagram, EYEZ_REDI. That's eyes ready. You can also follow me under caramel_419. So CARAMEL_419. That's also on Instagram or on Facebook, Tenneshia Reddit, TENNESHIA, like the state of Tennessee, except for the last 3. Tenneshia Reddit LE on Facebook.
Okay. Thank you so much for tapping in with us, supporting the show. You know, just African-American women doing their thing. I tap into entrepreneurs like Tenneshia here. If you watch the show or follow me on Instagram, you can always see when I post when the show is going to be on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Share it.
And like.
Share. Caring.
Yes.
It's Tap In Tuesdays with Kamitra. Just go in the search engine. Tap In with Kamitra. Like the show, watch it, share with your friends and your family. It's all about support, y'all. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me. It's Kamitra LaCale. You'll see me with a picture with my book. Y'all forgot I'm an author too. Secrets in the Sanctuary. Going on 3 years on July 28th. Shout out to my second baby that I birthed my book. It'll be my book's birthday. Also,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Right?
No.
Thank you. Shout out to Bobby, the beautiful Bobby, my producer. She's chiming in.
Bonjour.
Bobby loosening up.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je
She's all tan. Look, she's all melted caramel.
Yes.
For the moment.
For the moment.
For maybe another couple of months before I go again.
That's all right.
Don't forget, also, I'll be posting periodically. Shout out to our audience member, Peyton. Woo! Thank you for stepping into the audience. She was quiet, but she was a good audience member. She was listening, y'all.
Yes.
She was over there. She making her little face expressions. Thank you again for
Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure
great
to have you
time.
on.
Yeah.
We'll be having you back. I want y'all to stay tuned in September. I'm going to do a Tap In Tuesday. Well, it won't be Tuesday. It's going to be Tap In After Dark. I'm going to have some of the ladies back on. We're going to talk about a lot of everything, okay? And if you have nothing else for me, I have nothing else for you. God bless you. Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right.